Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Saturday night. Hopefully you're having yourself a good weekend, and we're back with more Sega games, basically celebrating the end of the summer, playing through a lot of Sega games from the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics collection here on Steam. And we're finally actually playing something a little bit different. We've gone through some beat-em-ups. We've gone through quite a few beat-em-ups, actually. We've done basically like a somewhat of a boss shooter slash platform game, but now we're actually finally getting to do one that's actually I just noticed is probably actually the only one on its list is actually a shoot 'em up. We're going to be playing some Biohazard Battle. But what makes this interesting is that I want to actually read the instructions, because one thing I actually wish, and I need to actually start incorporating and just start showing people the instruction booklet before I stream, or maybe maybe just build an overlay to show the instruction booklet. Find a way to actually have it do like a rotating, a rotation. But this is actually a pretty interesting game. I tried a little bit of it just to kind of mess around with it, and I didn't think of it much for the first, but then I looked at the instruction booklet. And that's why I like instruction booklets. I feel like that's actually a great introduction to a lot of games that may appear to be simple, but actually have a lot of depth into it. And it also is pretty fun to, imagine the situation, imagine the story, if it's not exactly going to be able to show the situation. Because it shows that this game actually had a pretty fun story that kind of fits with the whole 1980s, 1990s thing. And it opens up with the Biowar. During Biowar 1, the first global Biowar, a powerful new form of retrovirus was released as a deadly reprisal from the enemy. The viruses unleashed biological forces which couldn't be stopped, leaving the planet filled with new and deadly forms of life. Only a few survivors remain in suspended animation in the OP Odysseus, an orbiting platform circling Averon. The space station's purpose is to keep the surviving humans alive until Averon is habitable again. The crew of the Odysseus have been frozen in cryogenic tanks for hundreds of years, and now the onboard computer has awakened them. Computer probes show that conditions on Averon are hostile yet but livable. The question is, where can the crew of the Odysseus set up a colony? This is the question that you have been assigned to answer. You must pilot a bioship to Averon, fly over the areas with the probes that have labeled least hostile, and check out the conditions there. Find a new home for the last survivors of Biowar 1. So, pretty much, almost the entire human race of Averon was annihilated. And they even described the bioships, and I love this, actually, because I thought it was just like, oh, we're just playing as insects. Nope, you're a captain of a bioship, both machine and living being. It is a fantastic creation and more. It's you and your crew's only chance to return to Averon and find a place safe to live in. You have a choice between 4 types of ships, as shown in the ship selection screen. Now, this is actually very much like Gradius, actually, because each of the bioships actually have specific weapons and even stats, actually. 2 of the ships are actually labeled as, they have their own speed. 2 of the ships are fast, 2 of the ships are slow. And each of them also get their own set of actual weapons. Now, they are, obviously, it's a Genesis game. They overlap a lot, but there's a lot of power-ups that you can actually collect multiple of and make it stronger. Really interesting, actually. They can choose between a slow ship or an extremely fast ship, and decide, if you actually look in the instruction booklet, what kind of power-ups we have. So, enough with the explanations, enough with the exposition. Let's jump in, and let's actually beat Biohazard Battle. $1992. Very straightforward. Options menu. There's actually multiple difficulties. There's easy. There's practice. Practice only takes you up to stage 5, apparently. There's easy, normal, hard, and hardest. We'll be doing this on easy. You can adjust your lives up to 5. I think, if anything, what we'll do, kind of like with Altered Beast and some of the other games, we'll just kind of stick with the default options. And if we want to beat it, we'll increase the lives. I prefer not to touch the difficulty of games. I at least would like to try and beat it. So these are our 4 bioships here. If you look in the instruction booklet, each of them, like I said, the power-ups overlap and such. The one I'm going to be showing off here is this weird little manta ray bioship here. I believe it's called, let me actually check here. Pause it real quick. It's called the Polyxena. It's a slow ship, and it has power-ups if be collecting throughout the game. It'll have the spin laser, the seeker laser, the nova, and then pods. Pods are pretty much the default of the weapons. They're being launched from the OP Odysseus. Now, and you shoot them up. As you see, we have a pod. It actually will block bullets for us. And it's very 1980s here, so we can actually collect this pod here, and actually it'll make our pod stronger. And it's very straightforward, shoot 'em up. As you see, now we get multiple options. This is my personal favorite. This is actually called the Seeker Laser, so the orange one there. Let's try and not grab those. And I'm dumb because I grabbed that. Alright. Actually, hang on a second. I just realized I did not have chat on. I personally like the Seeker Laser. Obviously, it was a homing attack. You can collect up to 3 power-ups with the lasers. And this is actually going to be really weird on me because my headset... I still need a new set of headphones badly. I need to order some. I think I might just order another set of Logitech. So, if you actually notice, you can actually collect a second power-up, and it'll actually make it stronger. And let me see if I can actually get a moment. Because there's actually another attack. As you can see, I'm just pretty much auto-firing, and I'm primarily doing it for the Seeker Laser. You can actually charge up your attack. And you can actually fire it, basically creating a wall. So you have a super attack, basically. Kind of interesting, actually. And that's stage 1. There are 8 stages to this game that we'll be flying through. Let's grab that, and let's try and not grab. I wonder if that actually works. What is... I don't remember having that fired on me, but... As you can see, pretty much they're just throwing, like, kamikazes at you. And like any other good shoot-'em-up, you probably should know where all the enemies are. And sometimes, I guess, if anything, the bad part of the Seeker Laser is that it can be a fickle mistress. Ooh. Oh, so you actually do lose your power-ups! Oh, now I'm sad. Actually, I almost lost all my lives already at stage 2. Oh, that's my fault. Ah, damn it! Well, that's my fault for using the slow ship. Let me help the Seeker Laser out here. Oh! Could really use... Nope. And that's game over. But we're given 9 credits. Let's get on our Polyxena here. Let's see how far... Nope, has me do the entire stage from scratch. Okay, that's new. Also, really sucks I'm only hearing everything from one ear. It kinda throws you off. I should switch weapons now. This is actually not Alright, or not. Oh, this is gonna suck. So basically, you want to try and grab multiple power-ups. This is really bad, actually. No! Talk about a tight squeeze. I like how I was having a much easier time in practice than I was streaming. I find that hilarious. No! Like to have a power-up, please. I like this one. It's a basic plain old Nova. At least we made it to the boss. The downside if you charge up your gun is that you game over, apparently. It's probably because when I practiced, I had 5 lives. We probably actually should grab multiple. I don't know why I did that. That actually was no purpose, because I just let myself into a weakened state. As long as I take care of those probes. There we go. So you want to try and stack your, what gun you're using, because it'll increase the power of it for all the others. Kinda makes it hard, because this is not a very colorblind friendly game. Because you really have to know what colors you're going to be using. The one downside is that the pods... Should have seen that coming. And you lose a power every time you die, so it has that. So, like, if I wanted to power up the laser, I need to collect another of the reds. Collect the blue. Collect this blue! No, let me get it! Darn insect. I'm clearly not paying attention to where I'm going. Oh, why did you do that? That was actually really dumb. That's why I wanted the other one. Darn it, can't get that one. This is gonna be a long boss fight. I can already tell. Unless... depends how derpy this laser is. It's actually pretty smart. I just ran into that bullet. I ran into that bullet. I'm not good at this game, apparently. I love shoot-'em-ups, actually. They've always been fun for me. But my limitation with shoot-'em-ups is, like, pretty much all the Gradius games. The spread. The strange is I actually now need to keep the green. Don't need the X. I need that. I need the S. I need the green. That's what really sucks about this, is the pods move inversely where you are, so it makes it very difficult to actually shoot anything. So it's like you're either really like, that's one thing that kind of shows how outdated this game is either you like, you basically know what you're doing, you know how to dodge everything, or you don't. I really want to get... Yeah, no, you can't get that power up. That power up's lies to you. That sucks. Like, that's the one downfall about a lot of shoot 'em ups, is like with relying on power ups and stuff. But like, there's always a flaw with them. Grab the red. Hopefully it'll give me another red. Like, if you have everything powered up, hey, good, you're golden. But if you don't, problems happen. That is actually a very brutal power-up, or a very brutal enemy. And if the power-ups are what I think they are... Yep. Nope. Yeah, no, it's a designated color, so it's only going to be that. Urgh. Yeah, no. That's the one thing that sucks about a lot of the shoot 'em ups. Really difficult, just because outdated designs. Or like, if you don't have power-ups, that's when you're gonna have the least, the most difficult time. Like, I need to grab the green, which I failed to do. Those are homing rockets, just to let you know. Like, here's the most powerful, weapon, is the pod. The pod, honestly, is your main thrust of power. And if you can't aim it, you're sunk. And that's what kind of sucks about this. You can't aim it. Yeah, no, like, that's what really sucks about a lot of the shoot 'em ups games. It's exactly the same problem I had with Grady. It's why I'm terrible at, like, I love shoot 'em ups, but I'm terrible at them because a lot of them are, alright, you died, you lose everything. And then it makes it very difficult to actually become powerful enough to go through the stages. Like, right now, I'm gonna have to be reliant on collecting these green items here, but I can't because the power-up... The pod doesn't let me control where it is. Like, if it was me, I would just have the pod be at the very front. Like, I finally actually have my pod as, at a powerful state. I don't want to get that X. And I ran into a bullet. That's a lie. That is... That is a lie. I'm starting to think I probably should pick a fast ship instead. My practice had no problem because I was able to stay alive and not run into anything. So basically what I need to do is grab that, and then I can grab that. There, that'll give me a more powerful homing laser. That's why I like the Seeker laser. It's pretty much like an auto-fire. Because a homing attack in this game is really powerful. It's stupidly powerful, actually. I almost died there, actually. That was really bad. There we go. That's dirty. That's really dirty, actually. That's extremely dirty. So you pretty much have to learn how to get the ball rolling in power-ups. And if you don't, well, then you're sunk in shoot-em-ups. And the pods can absorb bolt. Let's... Not even gonna risk it. And the game's slowing down because, well... There we go. Oh, wait, no, maybe... Yes, I can grab it. Does the bullet slow down? The instructions actually don't even tell you, like, hey, you can, like, the weapons get stronger. What? So, this is gonna be a very difficult game. Oh! I really need a new headset. I'm having the audio go in and out. I wonder how powerful, like, all the other weapons would be. Like, I can see the Seeker Laser being actually not as great. I really do just need to go out and buy a new headset. Oh, that's... Yeah, I would expect the damage to actually be really weak. If what the Seeker Lasers decide to hit is invulnerable, kinda makes it difficult. Oh, you can get one-ups. I was wondering about that. It didn't actually... Palm trees. What? Alright. That's pretty dirty. That's also really dirty as well. I did not expect that. Not expect that at all. Wow, that actually... Yeah, no, you can't. Alright. Let's... Yeah, this is actually a problem. Audio is cutting in and out. I can't even... Like, I know obviously I should be seeing everything, but it's really jarring when you have the audio just all of a sudden just cut out on one headphone. I don't even know what caused it. Like, that's the worst part. Actually, like, it has to be wear and tear. I've had this headset for almost a year and a half now. That is so mean. Oh my god, that thing chases you. That's really dirty. Ah, that's moves so quickly. You don't get a second chance. Up or below. Got hit by one of the enemy projectiles. Welcome to the game of avoidance. It's like one Game Boy game I loved playing a lot of was actually Solar Striker. And it was on the Game Boy. Please, just let me grab something. Like, I think a like Gradius, I think a lot of people like Gradius because it actually had very much a margin of error in there. Like, yeah, you only had one life. And if you died, you got sent back. I'm like, this game here. I should grab. No, I'll grab the blue one. I think there was another power-up I can actually grab. Focus laser. Oh, there was a Nova. Never mind. I'll actually take that. That is such a dirty that is such a dirty enemy. What? This is not gonna be a fair game to fight. I'll tell you that much right now. That's game over. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. We're just gonna give ourselves max lives here. This is if that's like that is knowing where you need to spawn difficult. I've been looking at a lot of the headsets though. I gotta admit, I haven't been a fan of a lot of what I've been seeing. Like headset and headphones. I'm a little like I want to like a lot of headphones. Like it's easily headphones themselves are actually probably the most difficult thing for me to actually shop for in terms of computer tech, because like I want to keep things simple and that'll work. Oh, okay, alright, I was like, wait, which one did I end up with? But a lot of them is like, what is it, the Steel Series 800, I saw that. Like, oh, that seems interesting, but then it requires, it's like the receiver requires its own power source. Like, a lot of the engineering decisions for a lot of people who may design headphones and headsets just like, have me scratch my head. Like, obviously it'll be different strokes for different folks and such. But at the same time, it also just makes me scratch my head and wonder why a lot of them are designed the way they are. Yeah, no, it's the headset itself that's broken. I tried switching over to the stereo setting, and it's like, nope, still my right speaker's broken. I guess the Seeker Laser is actually only really good if you can get it powered up. But I like that the best because you don't actually have to aim. You just go. Like, having to position the pod is probably actually the most difficult thing you have to do in this game. Because that's where the bulk of your firepower actually comes from. It does not actually come from the, It does not come from you, the player. What am I doing? This is what I'm used to. It's a lot. Ooh, that was... Never mind, actually. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. Having the downside about the Seeker Laser. It doesn't aim at what you need it to aim at. Kinda suck. No. That's like the other option is go wired. And I gotta admit, like, the one thing I actually do like about the Logitech headset I have currently is that it has a little hub where the wireless receiver goes. And that little wireless receiver basically just goes on the very top of this little USB hub they give you, and then you can just plug the headset with a micro USB cable. And I think that's actually a really good idea. Like, okay, maybe you might not want to use micro USB anymore, but it was actually probably one of the more novel things because it was a long USB cable, so you could plug it to the back of your tower. You can move that around, because that has its own cord length, and then you can also move the, the receiver. All the receiver has to be is either in a USB slot, or it could be anywhere else, and then you could just charge the headset using the USB hub. And I thought that was very inventive. It's a really creative idea. So that you could either be tethered to however much slack you give yourself, or not be tethered at all. I think they threw that option away in the later version, the current version of the G930, which is, was it? I think the 933. Or actually, and then. Die! There's no... These things don't die. Okay, no, they do die. Oh, thank goodness. Never mind, you just have to have a really powerful gun. Can't mean to, like, there's not multiple power-ups. Oh, this is new territory. I think the other weapon I would like the most would probably be the Nova, just because it shoots in all directions. What's this? This is a thing! Oh no, don't tell me this is one of those things where you just have to know where to shoot. Bolts are kinda hard to see. Okay, I don't know what that was about, but alright. Oh, that's mean. Drops a thing every time. Attacks with the crab people. What? No, do not attack. I saw something from behind. Oh, there's gonna be one of these bits. Oh, maybe not. What the heck is that? Okay. Oh, that's... What? Oh, I see. It follows you and you'll have to make your movement. You can't just stay in a corner. It'll strike. Stage 4, halfway there. Oh, that was very Gradius. Also very... that's kind of a jerk move, game. That just... I think the laser probably wasn't the best option. Yeah, no, that has to be a wall. There's no way. I don't know if this game follows the rules. It's like if you touch the wall, you actually get hit. That doesn't look like it. Problem is, I'm one of those guys, like, you buy a headset. This is it's kind of one of those, like, hey, it's a commitment sort of deal. No, it feels like you can actually touch the ground. Thankfully. But if you're touching the ground, your secret laser can't really do its job. Oh, speaking of job. Speaking of job. How would you like raining blobs today? Oh my god, the secret laser's actually not doing that great right now. I don't even know what it's shooting at, but oh my god, that's... This is supposed to be a habitable planet, just to put that in, just to remind everyone. The instruction booklet said anything about getting extra lives, but I will accept any and all lives I could get. Like, that's the one reason I kind of was never a fan of the Gradius games. Like, it relied on you. It makes, like, either the designers, like, make the assumptions, like, oh yeah, he's gonna be at max power all the time. Oh my god. What the hell? Well... That's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. That was bullcrap. And we've reached the boss. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You're not kidding me. You're not kidding me. You're not kidding me. That's... Wow. I thought stage 2 would have been bad. I just want to grab the S. And then I want to grab the Nova. Oh, that actually kind of sucks. Yeah, just what I thought. So those things are cocoons. Yeah, like I said, flaw about a lot of Shimo games. Like, either they work really well, and they're balanced. Actually, he's like most. I'd honestly say most shoot-em-ups are not balanced in any way, shape, or form. And I think the power-up system in this game's kind of lacking, because you have to collect the same power-up to power up your gun. And also, I love how I missed that apparently. And I'm not hitting anything because. There. That probably will help. Oh, I see. You kind of create your own pain in that section there, because if you destroy the bat, the bullets go through the terrain. The enemy bullets go through the terrain. That sucks. That really sucks. I've just been doing this the entire time. Could have been doing that the entire time. Okay, now I'm kind of being rewarded for actually playing a little bit smarter than harder. Although I still wish the game actually... That third Nova, I know there's a Nova power-up. Never mind. Apparently it was a Seeker. That kind of sucks. Oh, that's not good. Try and grab that. Oh no, I guess it doesn't go through the terrain. Then I don't know what happened there. Yeah, no, I don't know what happened there, actually. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. That's a lot of bullets. Maybe this might do... And there was an enemy on the very top. That's what got me. That sucks. The enemy was still there. This is impossible! I don't know what they want you to do here. Just hanging back? Is that the answer? I don't know what they want you to do there. A one... Really? A one-up's there? Out of all things? Yeah, this is gonna be one of those games where, like, you either have it together and you cannot get hit at all, or it's just about being able to know how to grab the power-ups in what order, and it feels like you have to grab a very specific set. Alright. Oh, come on, don't do that. I have to keep the spread. All the other ones are worthless right now. That gets me level 3. What? I'm not happy about that. That was bullcrap. I don't know what killed me, and that upsets me. I don't know what kills me, and that's what upsets me. That sucked. There was nothing I could do about that. Yeah, a lot of this, this is not... I have to have a different weapon when I get to that boss. There's no way a Nova gun is going to work. This is terrible. I can't tell if you can actually run into stuff or not. I don't think you can. Like, I get what they were trying to do, which was the whole... Hey, let's make it so you can block bullets, but... I'm trying to remember, I think it was R-Type, actually, of all games. Like, R-Type had a decent system. Two of them. There has to be something. A blind spot. Anything. Well, it's like five longer than 5 seconds. Oh, please, audio, don't do this to me now. This is a bullet hell nightmare. Like, I also find funny, like, this is the slow ship. Like, Like, to me, this is actually pretty fast. Oh, I see what the boss is. I had to basically just focus on me. I can't do anything else. Well, I got one up. That's nice. Yeah, no, this... Wow, this is a stupidly difficult game. This might take a while for me to beat. Oh, come on! I didn't even get a single power-up. Like I said, I like shoot 'em ups, I really do, but they're also like one of those games, actually probably more difficult than any like beat 'em up. At least beat 'em ups. You memorize, it's more about memorizing attack patterns and such. This, you kind of have to dodge everything. Just give me that power up. It forced me to run into a laser. I am not a fan of this. Of all things that can't be destroyed, it's that. Yeah, the Nova's too weak at level 1. It's way too weak at level 1. And it also doesn't help that it just gets blocked by everything. There's another Nova power-up. Gets eaten by the terrain. Oh, I see what it does. It just shoots all the bullets. Yeah, nope. That's lower. Never underestimate how difficult any shoot 'em up actually is. I keep doing it. Come on, why the pod? This pod does not protect you at all. I like how you feel the slowdown, but the bullets don't slow down, of all things. Which is really weird, actually. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. One stray bat. Stop. I love and hate shoot 'em ups for this particular reason. I love and hate them. I like them, but they're bipolar. Like, they're very bipolar. Like, it only rewards the players like, hey, Can you do a perfect run? Great, you'll have a great time. I feel like good shoot 'em up is designed, or a good shoot 'em up for people who actually want to play it and have a good time. Will have it designed as... It'll be designed for the player who basically wants to just play and beat it once, and I think most aren't designed that way, because people don't know... I don't think people actually realize like, how bad... It's not even how bad... It's not so much how bad players are, it's just how the flow of their game is designed. And I think a lot of the flow is game design, if you're, like, you can probably, if anything, I bet it's probably designed by a lot of their testers. And their testers clearly got so good that their feedback became counterintuitive. Like, for how long it takes to even get a charge off to actually destroy these things? Like, all those enemies at the bottom there don't need to exist. Like, there's no need for any of those enemies to exist at all. Or give the player more control over the placement of their pod. So they can actually develop a solid defense. But then again, this is old game design. Actually, here's the thing, I don't even think Gradius ever moved on from that game design. And nope, not even that. That sucks. That sucks so much. Really wish the Seeker was like a multi-Seeker or something. Or you got multiple pods. That actually probably would have been more awesome. That is the most annoying bullet I've seen, is the one that's just stationary. I guess you can blow up the, There we go. Finally! Oof. Yeah, you either have the power-ups, or you either have the power or you don't. I cannot imagine using any other weapon aside from the Seeker Laser. Like the Nova's handy. Really fast enemies. Those are stupidly fast enemies. Ooh. Ah, one mystery bullet. I don't even know where it came from. That was just really bad at this game. Oh, so that's what these things do. They spit out boulders. That's actually pretty rough. Guess they can only kill one thing at a time. Oh, that's even worse. I hate when they attack from behind. And now the jellyfish. You know, if I was a captain, I would literally say, yeah, this planet's not inhabitable yet. I don't even know what killed me, because red is... Well, I know what killed me there. Hello, Gradius. With your unlimited spawning enemies. Oh, my goodness. It's gonna do such the... Oh! It's very hard to see a lot of the bullets. And the bubbles don't help either. The bubbles really don't help. Oh, is it gonna do the yep, it's gonna do the jerk move, and all the stages following are just going to have enemies come from the top and bottom, and they're all going to attack you. That's a real jerk move. And we're gonna grab the Nova, because that's the one that gives us a power-up. May be the weakest, but I'd rather take a power-up than no power-up. Jeez. Oh, come on. I had that in front of me. Be shooting, I guess. This sucks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like shooting at pebbles. I think that was actually a bad decision on my part, grabbing that, because there's no homing. There's only one other homing in the stage. Like, the one reason I do like a lot of homing weapons in games is because, yep, I shouldn't have grabbed the home. I shouldn't have grabbed the homing. Damn it! Because everything's too weak. Look how slow that bullet is. Wish there was a way to cap it. Oh, never mind. I guess there's one more. Those are really fast bullets. I wonder why I was getting hit. Bullets are super fast. Oh, that is such a jerk move. That's not good level design. Say, hey, here's our enemy. We're just gonna constantly send a bunch of bullets from the top and the bottom of the screen. I mean, it kind of makes it for an easy pattern, I guess, but nope, never mind. Never mind. This is actually really bad, because if you get out of tempo, you're screwed. And it really sucks because they're just throwing bullets at the top and the bottom of you, and that's really bad game design. So, I think I should just probably stick with the Nova, since that's like the only... I can't even grab it! I can't even grab the power-ups because of the way these guys are. Like, what's the point of giving you a charged-up gun if you can't even use it? That's the biggest problem this game has. Like... It doesn't... The secondary fire doesn't even fire. Because if you're charging it up, you're stuck. I don't even know where the second set of bullets are coming from, and that's the thing that really pisses me off. Like, the things are firing 2 sets of bullets. Try and grab the other Nova power-up. Make things a little easier. Don't think it will, though. Stop coming from all directions, damn it. Serve as some sort of blockade for me. One more Nova I should be able to grab. I also realized that I just bled out all my lives because of that terrible start. The other thing that also kind of sucks about it is the motion of your ship. Stupidly fast bullets! Nope, guessed the wrong direction. Guessed the wrong direction. At least I got a little power, at least I got the Nova. Hopefully I can actually keep it. See, I wish the pod always was just always fired. Like, that to me probably would be the best. Because then when you have a huge shot to fire, you at least know you can rely on the secondary. Nope, never mind, couldn't keep it. Couldn't keep it. Oh, it's probably the rocks that are doing it. Yep, it's the rocks. Because this game is bloody terrible. So the rocks are homing. Just to put that in, just to let you know. So those boulders that they're shooting, those are homing boulders. This is... If anything, I'm starting to realize, like, how did I really actually start to wonder now, how did people actually enjoy owning a Genesis? It's games like this. It's games like this, and a lot of the games in the collection makes you wonder, how did you enjoy playing through these games? Wow, we actually gamed over. Like, granted, at the same time, you probably wouldn't own many of these games. That's probably actually it. You probably actually didn't own these games. You might have owned a couple. That was stage 5 we gamed over on? Yeah, that was stage 5. I could not even imagine what you would have to do if you only had a straight fire, with enemies coming from way too many directions. That's way too many directions. Nope. Stage 2's music's actually really good. I'll say that much. Like, I would love to have a homing shot, and at the same time be able to, charge up a big laser. Really nice if you aimed at the right target. I ran into that. That was my fault. Yeah, I'm not even getting audio from my right side anymore. Probably not a good idea. Probably should have actually grabbed that. zoo. Now let's go to the forest. Has no time to make a decision on what power-ups you actually want. No! I'll waste not long on power-ups, I guess. Or in terms of one-ups. Also, I'm surprised, actually, there are places where you can get power-ups. Or one-ups, I mean. I need another homing, or else we're in trouble. Should be getting another homing soon. Yeah, that's not very strong. That is brutal. Like, the thing that really upsets me is the whole I'm gonna shoot you from top down, and why is there foreground? Yeah, this is another game that kind of feels like it's for two people. Can't destroy it. Oh, that's actually pretty scary. Oh, it's another... Okay, so it's the second one. These things, I don't think you can actually kill it. What? What? Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Let's get a second chance. I don't think we are. Oh wait, no, mine actually... That takes way too long to adapt. Go, series 3. Now for Whatever this inner body is. Hang on. Please destroy what's close to me. That's not ideal, but I'll take it. Like, I wish this actually was more of like, I follow your movements, but it doesn't do that. So what the movement of the pod actually does is, it moves opposite of you. Or not opposite, it moves like in a certain direction. So like if you're moving backwards, it'll start to rotate forward towards the front of the ship, and vice versa. I don't even know why I'm doing it, this is the hard way. Like, I'm curious, does that? No, it does not. It's not erase bullets, unfortunately. I was hopeful it would. I was hopeful it would. No! I'm so bad at this section. But I guess that's primarily because you don't really get to choose where your bullets hit. There's gotta be like a safe spot for those crystals. There's gotta be a safe spot from this hell. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna risk it. I'll risk it. Nope! Does not give a crap. This is so badly designed. Actually, no, that actually worked. That worked. Surprisingly. That was actually not a good idea. I knew it. I knew it. I hate this game right now. I just gamed over. The moment you lose your power-up, that's pretty much like a game over. That's the thing that really sucks about this game. And that's the thing that makes, like, all the Gradius and stuff, like, makes me want to hate them. Like, I like them, but at the same time, I absolutely despise them because of it. Power-ups. You really have to know how to control your pod to an absurd degree. Also would really be helpful. Level 3 is as high as it goes. Got laser. Oh, that would have... a good, like, I think a lot of people realize, like, if you want to design a good shoot 'em up, you have to, like, you primarily will watch your ship. You don't really watch where the bullets are coming from, but you aim where the bullets are. You just watch where your ship is. That's like the best advice I've always been given when it comes to these shoot 'em up games. But I've never, like, I'm always missing something. Either it might just be human error, I'm not just fast enough to react, or find a good place to dodge everything. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do this, something like this. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be living. Take that Nova with great pleasure. There's one up there. That pisses me off. There's no way around that. No way around that at all. Also really sucks. Oh. So, how did you defeat this boss? I don't know what I grabbed, but okay. Oh, I must have gotten one up. It's like... If this is the best you can create, consider me not impressed. And not because it's not easy to do this. Like, it's agony, honestly, having to dodge all of these bullets. And there's different projectile speeds. That's another thing that I hate. I had a feeling I was gonna screw up somewhere. Oh. Like, this is agony. I wish I could do something like this. It's such risk reward. Oh no! That's not gonna kill anything. That's not gonna kill a thing. Technically, that actually will do the job, though. Assuming it'll actually want to shoot the bullets at the boss. Of course. Of course, it's the final shot that does it. I don't even think you actually get a green pod at the start of this. I think they say, yeah, it's 2 blues. I mean, ideally, if you can grab 2 and, like, the 2 blues and maybe the red. I guess it depends on what your ship is. It depends what your ship is. Because there are... Not interested. Take your stuff and go elsewhere, buddy. I don't know why I did that. That was actually kind of... Well, that wasn't the worst thing, but it wasn't the best thing either. Those are fast bullets. Damn it. Ah, bollocks. Well, we're dead. I hate this. I think what will actually give me a power up, but I can't. I don't know if there is one. Those are super fast bullets. What? It's way too many bullets. Way too many enemies. It's... I don't like these games. It's not creative. It is not creative to have your game designed like this. It'd be dumb if I actually can actually make it through with this. Still a lot of bullets. That's... I walked into that one. You either have the power, or you don't have the power, and that's what makes this suck. And, also, you can apparently have your little parasite, companion off the screen. Who designed that? That's not smart game design. Oh yeah, your companion? Yeah, it just goes off the screen. No, it's no problem. No biggie. Ooh, that's... Hey Bedlam, how you doing, man? Yeah, this is a very difficult shoot 'em up. And I'm slowly detesting every second of it. Just like with all the other Genesis games. I gotta admit, I'm kinda glad I grew up with a Nintendo system and not Genesis. Just simply because of games like this existing. Not that it's terrible, it's just, oh my god. Just how? Like, how do you function? Like, dealing with these games? how stupidly difficult they are. Oh, right. The enemies just keep on coming. Urgh. Like, it's so dumb! I really wish... No, Bedlam, there's get good, and then there's just... This is dumb difficulty. This is the dumb difficulty. Like, there's no reprieve or anything like that. There's no... Because one of the weapons you have, actually, in this game, you can charge up your main cannon. But the game barely gives you an opportunity to do it. Because all it'll do is just fire a horde of, it barely gives you an opportunity to actually use this weapon. Because your secondary fire doesn't actually fire. So you either choose having between a weak gun or charge up a strong blast. And have the enemies just kamikaze you. Also, the rocks are homing. Just forgot to mention that. The rocks are homing. Fairness is not in our vocabulary when it came to the 1990s and 1980s, you're right, but at the same time, neither was game design. You kinda did what you thought was right, or what you thought was cool. And for that, I respect it. Not many places, not many outlets actually really fed that creativity. But at the same time, kind of ridiculous of what they wanted you to do. Exactly. Everything was amateur back then. And I had to figure out what to do. And you either knew it or you didn't. Or you had a good idea or you didn't. Like this homing laser. Conceptually, awesome, but... execution, not the best. Like, I'm glad I would have actually died there for a second if the pod didn't absorb bullets, but it's really hard to navigate the pod. I don't even know what hit me because it's also really difficult to see the bullets in this game. At least that's in my personal opinion. I can't see the bullets! Like, what pisses me off, honestly, is like their idea of good game design is constantly throwing these enemies here at you and say, hey, this is our idea of what's good. With very low reaction, and my bullets don't even actually destroy it in one go. Nope. I was shooting that and it still didn't get destroyed. I never got to play many. I never got to play many of the modern shoot 'em ups. Ah, come on! Don't do this to me already. Like. Give me that homing laser. No! I'm stuck with the Nova. You play a lot, Toho? Oh my god, I couldn't imagine how insanely good you would be at these games then. I'm not really good. Like, I love shoot 'em ups, but at the same time, I also hate them because you either have full power, and great, you can beat the game, or you don't. And too bad, screw you. Actually, double bob. This is a terrible situation. The bolts in Toho are generally two-colored. Interesting. Sorry, you can tell it's a shmup because of how much I need to focus. This is gonna be a really bad idea, a really good idea. Level 3 is the highest you can get for any of these weapons. Just to let you know. Well, Nova is clearly the weakest of the bullets. Like, one thing that's what's nice is kind of like Gradius, this... No! That's not good. So this is the spread gun. This is basically what your default is. However, it requires expert control of the pod. I do not have expert control of the pod. As you can see, I have to actually navigate everything. Either I can shoot, because moving forward makes the pod fire backwards, and moving backwards makes the pod try position forward. So it moves always in the opposite direction of you. So it becomes very difficult to control. So, most of the time with this spread gun here, you would think, hey, it'll fire in the direction I want it to. No. No, it won't. It'll mostly shoot backwards. It'll mostly shoot backwards. Damn it! Well, we have no weapon. We have a constant wave of enemies firing bullets from top, bottom, and the center. And a charging enemy. This deal is getting worse all the time. Any other option? I hate shoot-em-ups. I love them, but I hate them as well. Because they're just terribly designed with either you know what the best is, or you're at full power, or you're never at full power, and you just crumble like a statue made of pumice. There you go, that actually kind of works out. Just to let you know, that X there, that yellow power-up is just a laser beam, so it just fires straight only. I assume it does a lot of damage, but as you can tell, this is not a game where you want to make sure you can actually hit everything. So it makes it very difficult. And it takes too long for you to charge your weapon. pause and read this here. The people who can 1cc Toho games on Lunatic the day they come out are insane. Well, that's because they're so... Here's the thing. I think a lot of people who are one continue clear, if I'm assuming that's the correct jargon for that, is one continue clear, a Toho game, have played so many Toho games, they're just designed in a very specific way that's towards their playstyle. In other words, it's the designers designing the game for them. And I think that's what Toho actually has become. It's a game that's not really meant to challenge new people. It's probably a game designed to favor the people who have supported the series or have gotten addicted to the series. And so when a new one comes out, they already know what to do. So the challenge for them is not really there. The pod mechanic reminds you of Yomu's ghost half mechanic in Toho 8. I was never any good at controlling it. You say that, but Zun actually mixed up the formula for any patterns these last two games. Okay, so it sounds like clearly the designer finally just might have actually said, hey, I want to try something different. Which is probably good. Because I couldn't imagine constantly playing what is effectively the same game over and over again. Unless you just really love the universe and the characters. No! How? I honestly question how I actually can get through these half of the time. Yeah, the pod mechanic I don't like in this game. That's why I like the Nova, that's why I like the Seeker Laser. Is because it's meant to block bullets. But if there was a button that could actually, like, hold the thing in place, I probably would like that more. Then I could at least have it act like the Gradius' shield. I don't even know what hit me! Yeah, but here's the thing, you can change one thing, but that doesn't change the core formula. If you understand what I'm saying about that. Like, you could change a lot of things about the enemies, but then if you don't change the core mechanic, then that's not gonna matter. What, was it a red bullet? Please tell me it was a red bullet, because I actually have trouble seeing the bullets in this game. I can't grab that because it's not going to kill these things. Actually, what am I saying? The Nova here isn't actually hitting these things either, so... How do you get through this? How do people do this? Please, just die already. Didn't even see what hit me. I can't see what hits me in this game half the time. And I also hate that they're, like, introducing different bullet speeds. Like, the different bullet speeds is what also really sucks. If you're gonna throw a constant wave of bullets at me, just make them the same speed, and I couldn't kill the thing. I couldn't kill the thing in that shot. I wish I had a better strategy when playing these games, but it's such reliant on impulse and instinct. A red bullet from below that time. Yeah, I can't see the bullets half the time. That, like, blue and red. Not a good contrast. Big 6. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, I can't beat this game tonight. There's no way. And that's... And okay, you're only gonna give me one power-up. Fine. And apparently I can shoot this? What the... I should have suspected that, actually. Well, I don't know why I didn't expect that. You have gotta be kidding me. Oh, goody, a super laser. I don't even know what I'm supposed to destroy here. Okay, just shoot in general. Just bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh, I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. And I don't like it. At least this is technically easier. Because it's just shooting where I am. Or where I was. Super laser, just what everybody... Here's the thing, like, that's actually... It's the plan... Oh my... Stay away from it this time. Don't shoot me. What the... Alright. Alright. That's a thing. I don't... Oh, damn it, I grabbed a... I've got barely any movement. Actually, spread gun here is actually pretty good here. If only I could actually hit this thing. I don't know what's happening. I know I have an alert here. I'm guessing it's a host. It's a host. Oh, Bedlam, you give me a host. Okay. Thank you. don't even know if I'm shooting at the right spot. Guessing... Dude... What? No! Not those things. Not those things. Well, that sucks. What? I hate off-screen enemies. Refresh, fix nothing. Shouldn't be offline. I'm still going. At least we got to stage 7. I gotta grab the spread first, but that's a lot easier said than done. And I hate how they respawn from the bottom of the stage. I really hate that about a lot of these games. Spread gun, I want to grab you, seriously. The game doesn't give you a chance. It says I'm online. I don't know what to tell you. Those little guys don't fire any bullets. Hey, this situation, I would kill for my homing laser back right now. Damn, creepy crawlies. Homing laser. Oh, please, let me grab that. That actually kind of sucks about the homing weapon right now. This kind of sucks. Okay, maybe actually the homing laser wasn't a good idea. Never mind. Never mind, it's not a good idea. It's actually damn it! Damn it! Are those 3 first? I can... Oh, I got the worst laser. Well, I got the most powerful laser, but it's also the worst. It only fires in one direction. You can barely see those. You can barely see the dots on this. It's like a dark red on a dark brown. Alright, we won't grab the homing this time. It's not as great as we hoped it would have been. Of course, neither is the spread gun. Because they don't really... Let's be honest, the sub-weapons in this game aren't optimal. Like, here you have... Oh, just grab the Nova. Screw this, I'd rather hit in all directions than no direction at all. What I wish honestly, is if the stuff actually mirrored your movement. That. I need to kill him. Alright, I got lucky with that one. That. Nope, can't destroy it. That's just peachy. Remember those volcanoes you hated? Hey, let's give you some more. Oh, at least I can... Come on! Give me a chance, game. Just give me a chance, please. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. No! Oh. Well, it worked. I don't know how, but it did. Wait, I can... No, I can't fly through that. Okay, there is actually a border here. That's evil. That is evil. I need to grab that. I know that's not gonna kill any of these things. I'm glad this game actually gives you a lot of continues, at least. I can't see what's happening. This... I can't tell if this is meant to be a boss or not. Oh! Still says I'm streaming. Final stage. Really hope I'm live, or else... Oh, this is just throwing the kitchen sink at you. What? I get up the kitchen. What? Oh, come off it. Oh, there's a wall. That's just lovely. bullcrap final boss is this? Our final stage is this. This is not fair. I can't even actually kill this thing, can I? No, I can't. Hi! This is dumb. This is really dumb. This is throwing the kitchen sink. What? What? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I grabbed the weakest weapon. Grab the weakest one. This is ridiculous. Oh, maybe the homing actually is probably actually a good one here. Assuming you're really good at dodging bullets. Come on! I can't do this. This is not... Never mind. I might be able to do this. No, that's not the final boss. I wish it was. Of course it wasn't the final boss because the music didn't play. What? What? Oh my god. No, you're just being an asshole. I should have grabbed Nova. I should have grabbed Nova. This is terrible. is an extra life right about now. Really is an extra life right about now. I'm actually surprised I haven't gotten a 1-up yet. I'm seriously surprised I haven't gotten a 1-up yet. Ah! On the final stage. On the final stage, we gamed over. Alright. That's a difficult game. Oh, that is a very difficult game. Oh, that will drive someone to rage, and we'll have to do this tomorrow night too. Unless something else comes up, which I don't think it will. Oh, that was painful. That was a very painful game, and we're not even at the final boss. I just wish, like, your secondary fire would always fire even if you were charging your gun, because of how reliant you are on the secondary weapon. And I wish it was just either full power, like, it just either had one power, or just grab any of them and you'll get a power-up. Because the one thing I really hated about Gradius was that you're either really, really strong, and you can get through the game, you had a pretty good chance of getting through, you had a decent chance to gain through the game, or you didn't have your power-ups, and let's just be honest, you were completely screwed. Like, that's the one thing that really sucks about, like, the Gradius games, is either you had your power-ups, and you can go through, and you can get through the game, or you didn't, and it's like, yeah, it's better you just restart. You know, the one continue clear design, I think, is not great in a lot of the shoot-'em-ups. But that's Biohazard Battle. We'll try again, we'll probably try again tomorrow. We'll see what comes up. For now, though, let's actually see who is streaming tonight. There's 2 people streaming still. Looks like right now we have Exposure. He really needs to update what game he's playing. It still doesn't show what he's playing. I'm actually going to take a look here and see what he's playing. I'm guessing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. He's on an intermission right now, so I actually don't know what he's playing. So you're going to have to go check him out, or you go check out Flackblag, and he is playing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Usually he has a squad going, plays games with his subscribers and such. That's going to do it for me tonight. That was Biohazard Battle. We'll try again tomorrow. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you have yourself a good Saturday night. Until then, take care.